In this video for Positive Maths, we're going to learn about the intersection of two lines. So we call the point where two lines cross, or where they meet, the point of intersection. So this is the point here. So when it comes to coordinate geometry, we need to be able to give an x and y value for that point. So we need an x coordinate and a y coordinate. We need to be able to find this point graphically. So if I mark in values on my y-axis and my x-axis, we'll find the values for the x and y coordinates. So the x coordinate is going to be 6 and the y coordinate is also 6. So our point of intersection is going to be 6, 6. So that's finding the point of intersection graphically, so it's from the graph. We also need to be able to find the point of intersection numerically or algebraically. We do this by solving the equations simultaneously. So let's work on these two examples. We have 2x minus y minus 7 equals 0. So we can tell this is the equation of the line because it has an x term, a y term, and a constant. And our next equation of a different line is going to be 3x plus 2y minus 21. So the first thing that we want to do is kind of cancel one of the variables, so x or y. So for this case, we're going to cancel the y's. To do this, I'm going to multiply the top line by 2. So we're going to get 4x minus 2y minus 14 equals 0. The bottom line is going to remain the same. Now I add the two lines together. So 4x plus 3x is going to give me 7x. Minus 2y plus 2y just gives me 0, so that's what I wanted. And minus 14 minus 21 gives me minus 35. So now I have 7x is equal to 35. So x is equal to 35 divided by 7, which is equal to 5. Now I take one of my equations, doesn't matter which one. So I'm going to take 2x minus y minus 7 equals 0. And I'm going to substitute in the value that I found for x. So I found that x is equal to 5. So therefore I have 2 by 5 minus y minus 7 equals 0. So that's 10 minus y minus 7 equals 0. Minus y plus 3 equals 0. So minus y is equal to minus 3. So therefore y is equal to 3. So my point of intersection for these two lines is going to be 5, 3. Because I found 5 for my x value and 3 for my y value. So let's try another example. We have the equation C. So 7x minus 3y minus 26 equals 0. That represents one line. And D represents another line. So we have x plus 5y minus 1 equals 0. So in the top right corner, just drawing a small kind of sketch. So they are the two lines C and D. We're looking for the point of intersection. So again, it's simultaneous equations. So we have 7x minus 3y minus 26 equals 0. And we have x plus 5y minus 1 equals 0. This time I'm going to cancel the x's. So I'm going to multiply the bottom line by minus 7. So the top line is going to remain the same. And now the bottom line is going to be multiplied by minus 7. So I'm going to get minus 7x minus 35y plus 7 equals 0. So now my x terms cancel. So 7x minus 7x is just going to give me 0. Minus 3y minus 35y is going to give me minus 38y. And minus 26 plus 7 is going to give me minus 19. So we have minus 38y is equal to 19. So y is equal to 19 divided by minus 38. So when I simplify that fraction, it's going to be minus a half. So my y value, let's write it down here, minus a half. So the next step is to find the x value. So we pick one of the equations and we substitute in what we found for y. So we have 7x minus 3 multiplied by minus a half minus 26 equals 0. So I have 7x plus 3 over 2 minus 26 equals 0. Next line, I have 7x minus 26 plus a half is going to give me minus 49 over 2. So I have 7x is equal to 49 over 2. So I have 14x is equal to 49. So x is equal to 49 divided by 14. And when I simplify that fraction, I get 7 over 2. So the point of intersection for these two lines, for my x value, I have 7 over 2. And for my y value, I have minus a half. For more information, visit PositiveMaths.ie, email us at info@PositiveMaths.ie, or follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for watching.